Hello, ladies. I am Erica Streeter Hodge. Um, Frida has asked me to talk a little bit about self care and what it means to me. Self care for me starts with the belief that I am worth my own time. And why should anyone invest in me if I'm not willing to invest in myself? How can I give to others fully and completely without having enough to feed myself? So I don't know when it began, um, probably a little bit by little bit some years ago, but I've started spending time with myself and enjoying that. Self-care feels like self-love because that's what it is for me. It's not about anybody else. It's not about how I am going to give later, how it feels, if it's being seen as selfish. It doesn't matter. It's self-full. Um, if we can use that made up word, it's self-full. It's how I feel myself. It shows up in self-love, shows up in forms, in simpler ways, like just being quiet, reading a book just for fun, bubble baths, mani-pedis, eating well. One of the things that I enjoy a lot is going to the beach. I live normally about 25 minutes to the beach, but since the bridge is out, it takes me probably 20 extra minutes to get there. But that's something that is simple and wholesome and fulfilling, and it works for me. A lot of people know about the simpler forms of, doing that little me time thing, as a lot of people call it. That's the easy stuff. That's the easy stuff. That's just icing. The other level of self care comes in things that are harder, as in getting honest opinions about our beliefs and behaviors from trustworthy loved ones, people who know us and care, and people who have done a lot of their own work in order to get to a better place where they can fully see and offer a proper perspective of what's going on with us. And from what they give us, think about it. How much of it is true? How much is usable? How can I use that to go farther, higher, faster? Another form of a little bit of harder work is really being able to journal honestly, because we can write hopes and dreams and whatnot all day, or I feel a little bit blessed about this thing, but sometimes for the people who do journal, it's writing out the good, the bad, the ugly of what went on in your day to day. And being that sometimes you have to go back and look at that stuff and say, well, I wasn't doing well that day, or I wrote that goal, but did I follow up on it? Being able to honestly write what's going on in us um, is important. For me, one of the harder things, and I'm getting better at it, is allowing myself to fully weep. I'm a bit of a crybaby anyway, but that gut stuff, that stuff that comes up in moans and snots and ugly cries, and not cutting it off, because that's not what dignified folk do. Because that was one of the ways I grew up, is it was holding everything that was hurtful, painful, sad, infuriating, and it hurt. It hurt for a long time. But that's one of the things that I've been working on a lot. A form of the tougher levels of self-care, what I call core work, is getting therapy. Most of us need therapy of some form, from somebody who knows what they're doing and what they're talking about, and they offer biased road maps or guides, or that helps us develop the language to express ourselves, helps us to develop ways of navigating through our past in a way that leads to a better future, a better today in some cases. Get therapy. Most of us, especially Black folks and other people of color, we don't seek help often enough. It's very important. It is probably one of the most life-changing and life-saving things most of us can do. Knowing myself is learning oneself is a part of self-care, and claiming what is ours, learning to claim what is ours, practicing claiming what is ours is very important. And the first thing that we must own is ourselves. We don't belong to anyone else. We take on roles that are in support of others. We are mothers and sisters and wives and all the stuff, life partners. We take on those roles, but we belong to us. No, we don't belong to anyone. No one owns us but us. So I am mine. I am responsible for me. And everybody within my circle, they can compliment what I'm working on, but I am my responsibility and I am mine. I am valued. I am treasured. I am a treasure to myself. So I claim myself. I claim my time. That is something that we cannot get back. We don't get do-overs for time. I claim my time. I claim my love. And that is also to be named. What is my love? What does it do? What does it sound like? What does it feel like? Who should I give it to? Claim our status in this world. We are women. Life begins with us. Life does not move forward without us. We are the most powerful creatures in this universe. It is us. It is us. We are women. That leads into a product of the work that I've done in my self-care. There was one of my great pastimes, my joys, my loves, is writing poetry. I've figured out that I've always been a writer, and just recently I was able to claim that title. I claimed it for myself. I was able to call myself a poet, and I had never really done that before. And that's what I do. I write poetry, and I write good poetry. One of the things I wrote about is being a woman and how I see that and how I see us as women, our value and what we claim and who we are. It is entitled I Am. It is one of the pieces that is in my very recently published book of poetry. The book is called Soul Fire, Prose of Passion and Peace. It's still new, so I'm still so excited about it. It's doing well, and even if it didn't, it's my creation, and I put it out as a gift to the world. I'm very, very proud of it. One of the things that I also put in the book is my version of a serenity prayer. I thought it important to do that, and it's going to be something that I make more a part of my day-to-day life because it's important. It's my spin on the serenity prayer. God grant me the power to recognize bullshit, to always be clear in mind, body, and spirit, and to know how to put on my grown girl drawers and handle shit. That is my version of the serenity prayer. You can use it. It's free. I would like to share with you the poem that is titled I am, and it is about us. It is about being woman. I am the love received. I am the ears listening. I am the tongue that tells truth and speaks only love. I am the love and the laughter of all. I am the eyes that see clearly. I am the hands that only do well and create only beauty. I am the heart that beats with the rhythm of the wisdom of the ancestors. I am the ancestor wise. I am the child wild. I am the future of us all. I am the belly that carries the stories that need to be told. I am the belly swollen with life, newly formed, yet ever present. I am the back straight and strong. I am the back that carries burden no one should know. I am the hips of lovers. I am the hips of every mother, unhinged, open, dropping youth upon the land. I am the thighs, thick and powerful. I am the thighs, mountains fear, pressing onward. I am the knees never bent in begging. I am the knees raised high in worship dance. I am the feet banging earth to sacred drumbeat. I am the feet fast through fields, never tired, knowing the way. Carrying us all, to freedom, to evermore. I am serenity. I am heaven. I am the God in the good. I am earth. I am mother. I am beginning. I am end. I am woman. Thank you.